another video, and today I'm going to be giving y'all a story time. Before I give y'all this story time on how I got caught sneaking somebody in the house, please like, comment, subscribe, follow all my social medias down in the description.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Box. Oh my god. Had a pause right there. And down in the description box down below. And yeah. So this story time, we're gonna say, okay, this is when it happened. It happened like 3 days before my birthday. We're gonna say 3 days before my birthday. So in 2019, this happened like around August the 3rd or August the 2nd, August the 1st, sometime around that time. And me and this so-called boy called ourselves sneaking him in my house. So I cleaned up, I cleaned my room, I cleaned my closet, because my room is a mess always, like always. But when I got it redid, it's now clean most of the time. And so it was like around 5 o'clock, starting to get dark. And I told my dad he was gonna come over and speak like later on that day, but no, I just told him to stay the night. So he snuck. Well, he came from my other cousin's house to my house to stay. So my dad went to Lowe's, Home Depot, and went to Cane's and got me some Cane's. And that's when he came. So like I was telling him to come on. He came through the front door, and then I brought him to my room. So like, mind y'all, I'm like, I don't know how old I was, like 13, 12 or whatever, about to be 13. And I snuck him in, and like we saw so-called ourselves doing something later on in the night. So we did do something. And he was like, after I snuck him in, he was sitting on the floor and he slept in my closet. And then my dad kept trying to come in my room. And when I was acting funny, like when people are around, I would act weird around you. He was like asking me to change light bulbs out, and I was mad with him. And he was like, why you acting so funny, this and that, this and that. And I was like, I don't know, I just don't feel good. Mind y'all, this boy is in my room. And then like, he was in my closet, and my dad came in my room and sat on my bed for y'all like 20 minutes having a conversation. Do y'all not know my heart dropped to my ass? Like it literally did. And my dog was barking at him. Like, you really gonna sit here up here and bark when somebody in my room? But like, that was when he first came. And I went and took a shower, this and that. And after I took a shower, I got out, came in there, and he came and got in the bed, even though he was sleeping in the closet. He got in the bed with me, and we went to sleep. And my mom came home like around 5 o'clock in the morning. It was getting daylight. And she came through the front door. Normally she comes through the garage door, which is on the side of the house. But she just came through the front door for some reason. If she would have came through the garage door, I would have been caught. We would have been caught. And so she was like, she came through the front door, and like, I was like, I went to my brother's bathroom or something, and I was like, my mama home. Then it was like around 11 o'clock. Y'all, mind y'all, I know the time, because like y'all, this is something I can't forget. And so we woke up after we took another nap, and he was in the closet and I was sitting on the floor. He was sitting in a chair, like in the corner of my room, where you could only see from a distance from my door. And my mom was changing the temperature, and my brother walked in. He was standing at the angle where you could see him. He was like, Abby, who is that? Who is that over there? Who is that boy right there? And my mama came around. No, she looked at my neck. She was like, Abby, what the beep, beep, beep is that on your neck? Come here, let me see. I was like, what's on my neck? What's on my neck, mama? It's nothing on my neck. She said, so she came around. She said, who in there, PJ? PJ said, oh no, some boy, mama. Literally, you gonna really seriously, literally like sit up there and have the audacity to do that? And like, she was like, how long he been here? I said, oh, he just got hurt. She said, you lying. You lying. Because it took more long time. She said something like, to a long time to put that on your neck. And I was like, no, mama, no. And then I went in the room with my dad. She made me go in the room with my dad. She was like, Paul, look at this girl neck. Look at this girl neck, Paul. Y'all, it was like crazy. And he was like, what? I don't see nothing. She was like, pull your hair back. Show him what's on your neck. I'm like, girl. But y'all, mind y'all, these are my parents, so I understand what's like why they were being so strict. And my dad got out of bed, put his clothes on, and he went in there with the so-called no, we don't give him the name. His play name is gonna be M. So he went in there and talked to M, and he was like this and this. I don't know what happened because I stayed in the room with my mom. And they asked me, did we do something? I kept telling them, no, we didn't. And then he told him to leave. So he left. Like, man, y'all, this boy is so scared. So he left and went back to my cousin's house around the road. Then, y'all just don't know. Y'all, so my dad said, text him to come back because he was sorry for being so rude. Y'all, I text this boy to come back. He didn't text me back, but I was like, why wouldn't you text me? And like days later, I found out his phone was turned off. And it really pissed me off. Like, I thought he was breaking up with me. And, y'all, they kept asking me, did we do something? I'm like, no. And they kept asking me, did we do something? And I'm like, no, we didn't, no. And then my mom was like, well, I'm taking you to the health department, and we're going to see if you're pregnant. At that point, I was like, yes, we did something. Mama, I'm so sorry. And my auntie, she was down. She was like, where he stayed at, she was down there with her friend. And she went to go pick my mama went to go pick my auntie up. My auntie came and fussed me out. She was like, you knew better. You should have been using protection. And I was like, yes, ma'am. I'm like, y'all, she literally slapped me. Like, slapped the dog out of me. But I deserved it because I had no business doing it. And like, my parents was being really strict, so y'all should understand like why I was doing it, because y'all being strict for no reason. I've never been a bad child. Well, I've been bad, but like, I never been the type to sneak out of nothing until they wouldn't let me do nothing. So that's when I started being bad. Like how I told y'all story time how I found out I was pregnant. And sneaking out with my best friend because they was being strict. And so my auntie explained to me, like, I can really go to her. Like, when I asked her, what should I do, get on birth control or what? She comforted me and told me what I needed to do. And she always been the type of person to comfort me and tell me, like, what I need to do and what's better for me. And so, like, what happened? Like, then I got sent, they took me to the health department like a week later. And they made me take a pregnancy test, like, STD, STI, HIV, herpes, etc., etc. Because like any parent would get your child tested for that. So it all came out negative, and then I had to go get what was it? Something for basketball. Y'all don't know what it's called, but you gotta go they gotta check your body out and see if you got a heart condition or something. For basketball, I do not know what it's called. Y'all should know what I'm talking about. When I find out the word, I'm gonna put it on the screen. And at this point, like, they overreacted. My mom took my phone outside and broke it because my mom, as me, as her only daughter, she wanted better for me, and she did not want her daughter doing it. And she, like, y'all, I'm telling y'all, like, she literally broke my phone. Then, like, around September, like, it was at the end of August, I found my phone and I got my phone fixed. My friend's mom fixed my phone. And then the boy, me and M, we traded phones. So M had my phone, I had his phone. And like, y'all, so literally, my dad did not like this boy at all until like, he started coming back around in October. We was outside, this and that, all that. And like, My dad didn't like him for a long time. My dad said for him to come back up here, he wants him to apologize, this and that. But my mom and him got in an argument about that and told him, no, this and that. No, you don't have to do that because it was Abby's fault. My fault, woman, what is y'all fault for not letting me do nothing and keeping me hostage in this house? But that's really the end of this story time on how I snuck him into my house. And please like, comment, subscribe, and follow all my social medias in the description box down below. And yeah, that's my story time. Peace. When I'm editing this video and I forgot a part. Okay, so y'all, my dad, he went down to M's house and he seen his stepdad outside, and then like they was like he wanted to know where M stayed at, first of all, and I would not tell him. I was thinking like I did not know where he stayed. And y'all, like, they've had a full conversation, like his stepdad and my dad and his mom was on the phone, and then like, yeah, my dad was like really mad, like what, like they can't do nothing about what I decided to do.